Okay. Finally we can see, or you guys can see the game, and we can start. I'm gonna... Oh my god. Yo, Rat Jam. This is the best volume slider I've ever seen. Okay. Hold on, put it to 50. I think that's 50, okay. That was actually a great song. I want to listen to it again. Oh no, I broke it. I had the positive and the negative going at the same time. Okay. New game. You have mail? Opening.
Hi, Chris. Thanks very much for offering to house sit for us. We hate having to leave the house empty with so much building work going on, but both Malcolm and I feel that Rhiannon needs a break from the place. She's been acting so odd recently and is not her usual self by any means. I'm afraid that things are still a bit chaotic in the house at the moment, but you should be okay. We've turned off the electricity
one at a time, please.
Precaution until you arrive. Hopefully it won't be off long enough for the perishables to go off in the fridge. You'll find the key to the front door under the plant pot, and Malcolm, in his usual fashion, has left some instructions around the house for most eventualities, so you shouldn't have any problems. We'll be in touch when we're heading back, but we're not sure when that will be. Depends on how Rhiannon is, really. Speak to you soon. Love, Jen.
Thanks, Jen. Oh. Chapter 1. Arrival. It's still really loud. I just realized. Or at least the music is. Oh. Croso. What? Welcome to Thai Prairie. The ball is your default cursor. It will change when it's over something, with which you can interact. To access this tutorial at any time, click on the eye. The action cursor is used to interact with the world. Okay. Got it. Move between scenes by clicking on the arrows. In many scenes, you can turn on the spot by moving your cursor to the edge of the screen and clicking in the direction. Okay. Some scenes you can look up or down. Hint, the workmen have erected some scaffolding against the right side of the house. Watch out for an up arrow in that area. The interactive map. Move your cursor to the bottom of the screen to access the map. When you arrive at that place, you'll find a map that can be accessed throughout the game. As you explore the game arena, the map will expand to show the areas you've accessed. Once you've visited a key location, you'll be able to use the map to jump there immediately, also called fast travel. Please note there are a number of occasions when the map becomes unavailable. Okay. The notepad. When your cursor is on the bottom of the screen, okay, that's the notepad button. When a new hint is recorded, you'll hear a chime and a checkbox appears. The hints will be crossed off as you go along so you know that you have completed the task. If there's nothing left on the list, check the items and documents in your inventory and they'll give you clues. Picking up items. Is that a gun? No, that's a flashlight. After you pick up an item, you examine it closely. If you click it, it will either go back to where you found it. What? Or go to your inventory. Oh, I see. I see. Move the mouse to the top of the screen. I have a letter. Once in your inventory, you can right-click on the object to examine it again. Okay. This font seems sort of splash title. Oh, the font earlier. Using items. The mechanical cursor indicates where items you collected may be used. Sure. Wait, what was that? If the item can be used, it'll be highlighted. If it does not highlight, then it's the incorrect item. You can return. Okay. Zooming in and out. Occasionally you'll see that, and you can click it. Read. There are several books and diaries that you can read. Combining items. When you have two or more items that you wish to combine, right-click on the first item, and okay, I can figure this out. Save. We're good.
You'll find the key to the front door under the plant pot.
Can I use the keyboard to move? No, I can't. What the heck? There's a horse? Who's riding that horse? Map. Oh, terminus. Too many rules. Oh, no, we're good. Notes. Key under plant pot. Okay. And this is our email. Oh, we printed out the email. That's a classic. Oh, I thought that was the green arrow. Wait, am I? Oh, that was a fast travel. I should have read the tutorial. This game reminds me of Scratches already, and I'm very happy about that because I like Scratches a lot. Is that the plant pot? I guess not. Oh, we went in? We went into a little closet? Boiler room. We got another fast travel location. I can't remember how to look down, but I don't know if I can here. Okay, there's the plant pot. Oh, maybe it's a different one. We don't have the key. Oh, plant pot. T. Harris and Son Builders. There's the scaffolding. Oh, down. Oh, there we go. What the heck? That sound got sucked up into my inventory. Swoop. It's loading. Took a long time to load. It's kind of dark in here. Oh, we have a light switch.
Turned off the electricity at the mains.
Never mind, we do not have a working light switch. Turned off the electricity at the mains. I don't know what that spooky sound was. Dude, it's so dark. I believe I cannot go further until I turn on. What? Sounds like she's saying candy. Oh. I don't know what that light switch was doing in there, but... Thanks. What is happening? I thought I went upstairs. Is that a downstairs? Check mark. I cannot go down. Is that an up staircase or is that a down staircase? I literally can't tell. It must be down because I went up, right? Oh, wait, I'm still at the front door. I didn't even go up. Never mind. I thought I went up. This is the... Okay. Chris. Hi, Chris. I've locked the study door while the house is empty and the builders still have access. I've hidden the key. I won't say where for obvious reasons, but you shouldn't need it anyway. Cheers, Malcolm. Someone just put that note here? Chris Redfield. Oh, we can go outside again. No more ghosts stopping me. Oops, my trousers. Phantom horse. Monka? Phantom horse causes accident. It came out of nowhere. There was a claim made by the builder Tommy Harris after his van crashed into a ditch last Wednesday. Mr. Harris was unhurt but very shaken after he lost control of his van when he saw a white horse suddenly rear up in front of him, causing him to veer off the drive as he was leaving Thai Prairie, where he is currently conducting renovation work on the property. Scariest thing I ever saw, Mr. Harris said. By the time I got out of the van, the horse had gone. Nobody in the area has laid claim to the animal, nor have any other sightings been reported. Oops, my trousers. The hilarious new farce by Geraint Rhys Evans. Nice Comic Sans there. Oh. What? Arbirth Artisans, makers of the finest furniture, locally sourced. From locally sourced renewable forests in Wales. Okay, I guess we're in Wales. Visit our studios to see the artisans at work and to browse our range of items for sale. We are here. Cool. Wait, what did that say? Every day from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. closed Christmas Day and Boxing Day. Okay. So, notes. Hold on. What did this say? Look around for a flashlight. Look for the study key. What's this? Oh, that's your answering machine? It's better not be Jerry.
Hello, Mr. Sullivan. This is Tommy Harris.
It's Tommy.
Lads have been getting a bit jittery with all the stuff that's been happening, so I've had to call them off the job for now. I've left the ladder behind. I'll be back in a few days to fetch it when I've got the van back. About the van, by the way. The repair shop says there was almost as much damage done by your neighbour's tractor pulling the van out of the ditch as by the crash. As I said, I'll be sending you the repair bill because it was on your land it happened. You shouldn't be letting horses run free like that. Somebody might get hurt. Gave me the shock of my life. Anyway, please ring me when you're back so we can sort all this out. Bye.
Bye. It reminds me of Scratches. Even with the phone, it has a phone just like Scratches and 50 million other games. I want to look at this. How do I look at this painting? What's going on here? Oh, we're making a fire? Oh, I just took it. Okay. I cannot put it in there. But we have some kindling. Let me just... What did the note say? I've hidden the key. Oh, he didn't say where. Locked the study door, and he hid the key. Why would you do that, Malcolm? What? There's a ghost door? The piano keyboard octave. Can I play? Okay, we have to play a song, I guess. Yeah, so we have to find a song, which is right here, I guess. That's a long song. You want me to play that? Do I need to take a picture here? Okay, C. Hold on. I'm not a piano player. So yeah, C. This is C. C. Facaff. Was that what it was? Oh no, I did that wrong. I did it wrong. Cacaff. Cacaff. Is that the first part? Oh no, A. Oh my god, I need to take a picture. I don't know if we have to play this whole thing, but I'm gonna try. Might as well take a picture of this too. Okay, are you guys ready for a beautiful song? Hope you're ready. Oh, sorry. Oh, that second C is an octave up. Oh, hold on. Okay. No, I did it wrong. I did it wrong. Back out. C, F, A, C, A, F. Wait. That was the first line, I think. You know what? I mean, we have to play that, right? I feel like it's so long, though, it seems like it's not what I'm supposed to do. You know what? No, never mind. I was about to just, like, move on and maybe find a shorter piece of music, but I will not give up. Okay, let's start from the beginning. C, F, A, C, A, F, F. G. what was G? Oh, is this one? It's before A. That's how the alphabet works. Okay, that was the first line. F A F. Wait, what? This music is wrong. D C. No, I messed up. It was D B. It was this one, which I can't even click. Wait, what? I can't click the right, or I can't click the B on the left here. Dude, I don't think this is right. I have to click this B. Hold on, we'll be back. we'll be back. A pocket guide to the native trees of the UK. A 10-minute expert guide TM. Okay. When I need to learn about trees, Or what does it say? Native trees. I will come back to this book. For now, we don't need to. I don't know what kind of trees I need. Anything else? No. Okay. Make a mental note. There's a guide to trees in there. This is back in the hallway. Zony. Oh. Or what? Ready Vox? Wireless audio environment. What? What is this fancy technology? The Ash Grove. Is this a movie? Wait, was this the song? Can't leave. Was that the song on the piano? It was. It was the same song. Hey, Reevy. Okay. Let's go back. Actually, yeah, this goes to the hallway. So what is the other door? It is the painting room. Do we have a map of inside the house? Nope. Is that for a chocolate fountain? Like a fondue? Well, it's not really a fondue, but I think that's a chocolate fountain thing. Which I can't really do anything with. Zap. Fire lighters for better fires. Shoop. Okay. Also known as matches. But we're in the crazy world of the UK, so they're called fire lighters here. We have a measuring cup. I guess we can pour some liquid in there. Oh, I saw a hand. I saw a finger. Light bulb. Every adventure game needs a light bulb. And alcohol. Bottle conditioned pale ale. Pour carefully so not to disturb the yeast. Dude, are we gonna like make... Are we gonna cook? Is this a cooking stream? A battery, which I cannot take. Hold on, am I doing something wrong? Picking up items. After you pick up an item, you can examine it more closely. If you click it, it'll either go back to where you found it or to your inventory if you have a use for it now. Okay. So later on, so I can't take this preemptively, I guess. If I need a battery later, I have to come back. So I can't just take everything. Roe egg, salt, water, E285. Caviar. I mean, I kind of like that, actually. It means I don't try, like, 50,000 things when I'm stuck. I know if I can't pick it up, I don't need it. Kind of like that. Oh, flashlight. Now, let me guess, we need the battery. I don't know. I don't know how to use it, but let's go get the battery. Maybe we can pick it up now. No. What if I do this? No. Well, we got the flashlight. Look for the study key. I'm gonna flip this place. Turn it into a sauna. Oh, we can go upstairs now because we have the flashlight. I don't think that's how flashlights work.
I am Hewitt.
Who?
Praise soul is mine.
You're lewd? Your name is lewd? That was scary. Oh. We got a 4 FPS light. Is the volume loud? It seems like the music is loud, but the voices are quiet, which is the worst. Oh, the music is loud. Oh, I can... Sorry. I wanted to listen to it. Okay, we're on 20. Might as well save. 1. Okay, that should be better, but the voices are gonna be quiet. Luckily, there's subtitles. No, I just want to turn the light on. Do. It's still so dark. This flashlight sucks. I cannot go forward. Oh, light bulb. Nice. Okay, that's much better. And the scary music stopped. Thai Pridary. Aberth, important sale, corn, hay, green crops. Mr. D. Hughes, sell by auction. Okay. The sale will commence at 12 o'clock prompt. Commence? Is that what I said? Colors of homeopathy. In. Sorry, not of. Oh, we got sciencey things. Okay, we got nothing under the microscope yet. Glass slides. What is this poster? We got some tubes, some test tubes. Okay, well, we clearly don't have to be here yet. Okay, door number 1. Strontium complex. Guess we don't need that yet. That's all I can do here? Oh. Sink? There we go. If this makes steam, this is wrong, because that's cold water. I can only turn on the cold water. And then it looked up at the mirror. Why? Okay. Something tells me we're not supposed to be here yet. What about in here? Hold on. Is that a sword? Oh, I want that. The hot water one was not even interactable. Oh, you mean like the hot water... Sorry, hot water heater, you said. I guess so. We haven't explored anywhere outside of the house. Okay. We have a tone meter. I don't think that's the right word. But I cannot take it. A tonometer. Is it? Hold on, is that a note? On the chair? I don't know. Okay, I think that's the whole house. Well, except... No, wait, never mind. Oh, that's locked. I guess that's the study. Must be the study. That's the whole house except the secret room. Which we can probably get into if I just play this dang song. The ash grove, how graceful, how plainly 'tis speaking the heart through it. Okay, who cares? Let's try this again. I still have my picture. Wait, no, but I couldn't do this because I needed the low B, and I can't play the B. It's this key right there. I can go low C to high C. I can do one octave, including the C. How do I know? How do I know what? Is this note right here I can't play? It's too low. It's okay, we'll leave it again. Let's go outside. If I can remember how. Okay. Map. Alright, I forgot we have fast travel. Let's go around the back here. One note below. Oh wait, we didn't even... Hold on, we got matches. Sorry, fire lighters. Can I start a fire? What? I feel like this is backwards. Okay, I don't know what fire lighters are. Maybe those aren't matches. I thought they were matches, but I don't think they are anymore. Okay. I feel like such a zoomer. How do I light this thing? Now do I need matches? I guess it's not really a zoomer thing. Whatever. But, you know, there's probably matches in like the workshop. That's my guess. Oh. I can click on that bag. That's cool. What? Is this game supposed to be scary? I mean, I guess it's trying to be. It's just... Okay, let's go in. No, it's locked. Wait, where am I going? I'm going off of the map. I don't think we should go away from the map yet. It does say horror in the tag, yeah. Oh. Can't take it. Yet. Bug gone. Tree stump remover? What the heck? Tree stump remover. Kills bugs? Brushwood killer. Tough on weeds, thistles, brambles, and nettles. Okay. I'll be leaving. Okay, we got a combination lock. Which I can't change. Find combination to workshop padlock. Okay, maybe I can't change it because I don't know the code. And they don't want people to brute force it. I don't know. I feel like if you're gonna take the time to try rat, if you're gonna try 10,000 combinations, I feel like you should be allowed to brute force. If you have that patience. More spooky sounds. Probably just the rat. It's open. Oh, that just goes out the back. Oh, branch. I can't take it. Okay, we're at yard. We're gonna go out of the map again. I don't really want to. That's... Where am I? What the heck? That's spooky. That, we need a key. Man, it's so dark. That is also locked. Can't take that. Okay, this goes out of the map again. And then there was boiler room, which I think we already went in. Okay, well, hold on. The game literally said to go to the scaffolding and look up. Yeah, just like that. What is it? What? Maybe I need like a ladder or something? Look for the study key. And do we know if it's in the house? I've locked the study door while the house is empty and the builders still have access. The builders have access. So is the study door up here, maybe? Or the study window? I don't know. I've hidden the key. I won't say where for obvious reasons, but you shouldn't need it anyway. So we don't need the key, even though my notes say to look for the key. Can I listen to that message again? I feel like it said something about a ladder, and I forgot.
Hello, Mr. Sullivan. This is Tommy Harris. The lads have been getting a bit jittery with all the stuff that's been happening, so I've had to call them off the job for now. I've left a ladder behind. I'll be back in a few days to fetch it when I've got the van back. About the van, by the way. The repair shop says there was almost as much damage done by your neighbour's tractor pulling the van out of the ditch as by the crash. As I said, I'll be sending you...
You didn't say where the ladder was. Not very helpful.
Shouldn't be letting horses run free like that. Somebody might get hurt. Gave me the shock of my life. Anyway, please ring me when you're back so we can sort all this out. Bye.
3.
Hello, Mr. Sullivan. This is Tommy Harris.
So a ladder was left by Tommy. Probably outside. Yeah, T. Harris and Sons. Where'd you leave this ladder? Wait. I thought I saw it for a second. Oh. I don't know, maybe we should just go exploring. Well. We're going towards the well. Okay, it's closed. Why does your road go through like a river? Goes through a creek. Well, we can't go that way. We go back down the road? No. Let's see what's over here. Holly tree. And old barn. Yo, they got animated leaves? What the heck? Insane. Check mark. What? Clear overgrowth from old barn. Okay, we need like shears or something. Oh. Dude, we can probably figure out what tree that is from the book. I don't know why we would need to yet, but... Okay, I guess, that's it. Oh, wait, there's the tree. Oh. I can't take it. Let me just... Hold on, let me double check. When you pick up an item, you can examine it more closely. If you click it, it will either go back to where you found it or go into your inventory if you have a use for it now. Okay. Just want to make sure I wasn't missing anything. Okay, let's go. Go through here. The heck is this? This was on the menu. This pattern. This is the standing stone. Alrighty. I can look at this wall. Oh, it says 3. Oh, I can use an item there. Okay. Good to know. And that's just blocking us. Oh, this isn't even on our map. Okay, there's another native tree. I believe we've explored everywhere. Or maybe not the pond. Can I go to the... It's another tree. Go here. Oh, yes. What is that? Just throwing trash in the pond? Oh, this is new. The orchard. We got apples and we got whispers. A At some point, we're gonna have to identify all of these trees. Apples don't whisper. Those ones do. Notes. Clear the overgrowth. Oh, wait, hold on. Hold on. Maybe now we can take the, no, this one? No, I can't take it? What is brushwood killer? That's exactly what we need. Also keep an eye out for a ladder. Hello, Okazma. Like apparently there's a ladder somewhere around here. According to the message. But I haven't seen one. Chaos is a ladder? There was a shape in the dark shed. I think I know what you're talking about. It was just like some wood planks. Or, yeah. Still can't pick that up. I feel like if there was a ladder, it would be in here. Or around the builder's scaffolding. It's so dark. Doesn't help that there's a glare on my monitor as well. Crit rolls better once you watched it. Nice. Wait, have we tried this door? Oh, it's locked. Where does that go? It doesn't say. Oh no, it says cloakroom door. Cloakroom. Let me check in here again. Like, there's just nothing to interact with here. Except this wall. Which I guess later we can, like, smash down. Snakes and ladders? That's true, in snakes and ladders you only go one way. On the ladders. And the snakes. This is wait, maybe this is the study. There's 2 locked doors in the house. They could both be the study. Well, not both of them, but one of them could be the study. Okay, what if... Ready Vox. We don't have a wireless device. You use the word snakes instead of shoots? Right. It is called shoots and ladders in some places, isn't it? I can't even leave the screen when I turn this on, so I don't know what the point of this is. Okay. Oh, down. Oh, I was trying to do this earlier and I couldn't. I can use something on the table. I guess I can set something down. Yeah, something's gonna show on the screen. That's what I was expecting too. Oh! Oh, MP3. Persavox MP3 player. Featuring ReadyVox wireless capability. Your Persavox MP3 player sets you free. It connects wirelessly to any ReadyVox compatible audio equipment to give you a truly relaxing audio experience. Nothing can come between the listener and finding the perfect stereo image. No cumbersome headphones, no oversized remote controls, just you, your Persavox, and the sound filling the air. Just find the perfect listening position between the speakers of your ReadyVox enabled hi-fi. Switch on the Persavox and ReadyVox will do the rest. Sit between the speakers for the ideal audio image. The heck? We're between the speakers right now. See? But we don't have we haven't found the MP3 player. So when we find the MP3 player, we connect it, and then we sit on the couch. Got it. Yeah, Snakes and Ladders is what we call it here, at least. We ain't afraid of no snakes. What is this? Why would you light it up? Okay, I didn't see that before. But now we can go here. There we go. I can't use it on that. Okay. Add your notes to there. Okay, the lighter is not for lighting a fire, contrary to what you might think. If I made a Ghostbusters reference, that was an accident. Where else do we need a lighter? I don't know. Maybe we can burn down the bush? Just burn it down? This seems safe. No, it doesn't work. Oh, the lighter-shaped keyhole, of course. Everybody knows that. Wood barn. Can we burn that down? Wait, there's a door leading to the wood barn. Or it looks like there is. On the map, at least. Yeah, it is the real me. I feel like I haven't done anything in this game yet. It's been an hour. Hydro Sharp. Gypsum Cement. Go back up. Oh, I haven't been in this room yet. The symbols, the thing. Don't have the real thing? The symbols, the thing, then use the symbol. Excuse me? Can you speak English, please? I like how they brighten the screen. They like increase the contrast. Or they did before. Just so you could read it. Now I can't read it anymore. Use the lighter to illuminate. It says fire, air, water, earth. Magical Water by Yolanda Maurice. Should I read that? Oh, Proto Scientist Monthly. Nutrition for the Open Mind. SHAP Summit. Homeopathic Politics in Action. A journalist's view of the conference. Proto Scientist Monthly. The end of astrology. What if the new planets have no meaning? Quantum physics and the paranormal. A marriage made in heaven? Well, I heard a scary noise. Our major new series, Symbols and Archetypes. The power... Oh, this is the poster. The power at the heart of all magic. This month's big question. Are coincidences really messages from the universe? What the ancients knew. Just how much truth is there in legend? This doesn't seem like a very scientific magazine here. Oh, I guess it does say proto-science. What's that? I can't read it. Jennifer Sullivan? What does that say? Like, I have this glare on my monitor. And this is dark. Postgraduate diploma in homeopathic medicine. Practitioner level. Okay, that's what it says. Okay, we're learning things. I'm gonna read this. Probably start. Yeah, we'll start here. Many of us have tried homeopathy, perhaps sometimes as much in hope as in belief, or out of general dissatisfaction with conventional medicine. Trouble is, science has always debunked any form of alternative. Homeopathy has come in for particular criticism for although it uses remedies. Has come in for particular criticism for although it uses remedies. These are so heavily diluted that there cannot remain any useful dosage. Is that a real sentence? And that is where homeopathy and allopathy part company. The alternative remedy contains not a dosage as such, but the essence of spirit of a material rather than the material itself. Dosage, therefore, has no meaning in homeopathy, so to cite it in criticism is irrelevant. What are you talking about? So the standoff has remained with both sides claiming that their way is fully tested and proven, while the other way is either pointless or water solution. Is this like... Was this game originally in English? I'm starting to think it wasn't. It's very oddly written. Water solutions remain intact at levels of dilution where none of the soluble molecules would still be detectable. Well, Oh. 7th of September. Dear Jennifer, well, this will have been quite. Let's try that again. Well, this will have been quite a year for you and Malcolm. I hope the house is coming along nicely. You must send me some photographs when you have the time. Actually, the reason I'm writing is rather morbid, really. You know that my side of the family were originally from the Arbroath area, although, of course, that was many years ago, and there was nobody left as far as I know. Anyway, my point in writing is that there is a family plot in the local chapel graveyard. Perhaps you could go and have a look sometime. It's years and years since I was there, so I expect it could do with a little tending. Also, as far as I'm aware, there's still room in the plot as only my great-grandparents are buried there, and originally the plot was for 4. So the morbid bit is that you may wish to have a word with the vicar to let him know that you will, how can I put this, require use of the plot in the hopefully distant future. Of course, you may not want to do this, and I will quite understand if you don't. It was just a thought. If my memory serves me correctly, the grave will show the names Lucinda and George Edwards, but I'm not sure when they died, except that it would be sometime in the late 1800s. Perhaps Rhiannon? I still don't know how to pronounce that name. Perhaps Rhiannon would enjoy a bit of detective work. I hope you are well. We are fine here, although your dad's back. Your dad's back is playing... What? Your dad's back is playing up again. I will, of course, give you a ring sometime soon. Love, Mum. Your dad sends his love. Contact Vicar regarding plot. Will get back to me. I don't know what song you're referencing. They said it in the note at the start of the game, but I already forgot. Oh, I said it correctly? Nice. Oh, we haven't been in here either. And the light is moving on its own. I thought I went to every room. I've already found 2 rooms I haven't been in. Oops. Umbrella. I don't know if it's a Rihanna song. Okay, so this is clearly nobody lives here. Oh, I moved a box. If only I could click down there. So when I move that box, I can't leave. And I I can't click down there because the menu opens up. You're gonna sleep? Alright, have a good night. See you next time. Why is there a painting of this room? Yeah, hold on. This painting is this room, I think. A little odd. I can't do anything here. Or is it a mirror? Oh. You know, that's probably a mirror. I figured you'd probably see me in it, but I mean, it also doesn't mirror the paint cans. Like, this shows 2. Like, 1 under the curtain, 1 under the middle of the window. Oh, you know what? It kind of does. It kind of mirrors the paint cans. Close enough. Well, that's all I can do here, I think. Hold on, let me... I mean, I can move the box, but... Why? Okay, this is the science. This is a lab. The proto pseudoscience lab. Lighter. Just light it all on fire. Maybe if we stare long enough, we'll see something spooky. Probably not. I am not sure what to do. Yeah, I remember that. Can't do anything with it yet. Oops. Like I want to play the song, but I can't. Maybe I only have to play a certain part of it? Ever the light through its branches is breaking. Ah. We don't even have the whole song. Whenever the light through its branches is breaking. The ash grove, how graceful, how plainly 'tis speaking, the harp through it playing has language for me. What the heck does that mean? Is this a hint? The ash grove, how graceful, how plainly 'tis speaking, the harp through it playing has language for me. Whenever the light through its branches is breaking. Beautiful. We can look at this book again. Did we see any of these? I mean, there's ash. Native and common throughout the UK, this large tree can be found in woods and hedges where the soil is moist and rich. Young trees have smooth gray bark, and the twigs have large black winter buds. It is an important tree for timber. Where's... I think we saw some hawthorn. Possibly. Orcus. Like Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. I don't know how. I'm sure I could figure it out, but I'd rather... Whoa! I'd rather make progress, and I think I did. That's a picture of the house, and I took it. Fire photograph. Does that mean we put it in the fire? Probably not. But I'm gonna do it. No. I mean, I guess this is the house after a fire. Why did I set the house on fire? Because they gave me a lighter, and I can't help myself. Okay, what is the point of this picture, though? Like, does it show us anything? Oh, I guess that's why there's builders on that side of the house, because they're repairing it. The game might have said that at some point. I just forgot. Or they didn't say it. But I don't think it shows us anything. It was in the rules. I might have to get a hint. Oh, I found a ladder! Never mind, I don't need a hint, because I'm a genius. It was right there the whole time. Okay, now we put it up. No, I thought we would use it here. I mean, I don't know. Okay, where could we use a ladder? I mean, can we not lean it up here, or am I misunderstanding? Step ladder. Where could we use this? I really thought it was for over here. This is where we saw the ghost. That's locked. That's the kitchen? Yeah, kitchen door. I thought for sure the ladder was to get up on that side of the building. Maybe I'm just being dumb? No, I definitely can't use it. It would be nice if they brought the music back. I'd prefer a little music right now. It's very silent. Wait, wasn't this locked? Wasn't this one of the locked doors? Or am I thinking of this? No, this one? That's locked. I mean, the ladder's probably for outside. What if I... What if I stick it in the pond? What if I use the ladder to fetch that thing? What if I light the pond on fire? This is where the whispering apples were. It's saying Rhiannon. Or Rhiannon. Rhiannon. I already forgot how to say it. Rhiannon. That's what it is. That's what it was. You know what? Maybe I do need a hint. Ladder. Lighter. Photo? You know, let's do a save. 2. I think I need a little hint. Let's see if this game is on that hint website. And I'm gonna use my phone because we're using monitor capture right now. What's this game called? Oh my god. R. Oh, it is on here. Man, this website is great. Yes, okay. Where is this? Yeah, okay. I need hints for the study key. The first hint says it's a very odd place that you'd probably never think to look. Okay, it says it's in the house somewhere. That's hint number 1. It's in the house. And it's a very odd place you would never think to look. All right. That's all I'm going to read. I was curious whether it was in the house or out of the house. So that helps. Can't take that still. Probably can't open that. Can I just light it on fire? You can turn on the cold water again. Behind a painting? No. Sword? Still can't take it. The symbol's the thing. Then use the symbol. I don't know what that means. Yes, I remember that. Is this a window? I guess so. It's got curtains. You know what? Give me hit number 2, because I'm bad at video games. It's on the ground floor. That's hit number 2. So on the ground floor, there's only so many places here. There's the mail. That's all there is in the entrance. We go one more. This is locked. Okay, the key's gotta be in this room. Or in the hidden room that had a ghost door. Oh wait, no, there's other rooms on the ground floor. What am I talking about? There's a bunch of other rooms. How can I not light this? That's what I don't understand. Let's try this room. Wait, no, this is the hallway. Also, hold on. If the hidden door is right here, that would just lead to this room. It would just be right on this wall right here. What? It would literally be right here. What is the point of that hidden door? There's nothing in there. Oh, we haven't been in here yet. It's a door to another world, maybe? It could be. Okay, I completely missed, like, a huge room. Oh, God. Oh! Wait, where did we saw, like, E223 or something? Hold on. Hold on. Where was that wine? Or pale ale? Where did we see that? Oops, wrong door. It was in here? Oh, we can open the freezer? Lighter. Dang it. Where was that pale ale? Measuring cup. Chocolate fountain. Where? How did I forget where that was? Oh, was it upstairs? Wasn't in here. It might have been in the lab. Man, I'm lost. Oh, that's the bathroom again. That's... Oh, Jesus Christ. Where were those other two rooms? Oh, it was, this way. Is this where we found the wine? Or the pale ale? I don't think it was. Oh, where was that? Pretty sure it was in the house. Man, this is frustrating. I know exactly what I'm looking for. And we saw it. We saw it. It's the wrong door again. It's not in there. I know we still have the whole kitchen. Oh, I feel like... But I want to find... Oh my god, I'm trying to click on the box. Oh, this one? Oh, I found it. This wasn't even what it was. It's not even the item I was looking for. We found a bottle of something that said E... something something. Which matched up with the chart in the kitchen. Now that I'm thinking about it, it might have been in the bathroom. Was it this? No. It wasn't. God damn it. Why is this house so hard to navigate? There we go. Man, I don't know. Let's just go back to the kitchen. I don't know where that bottle of stuff went. Hopefully we don't need it. Because it's gone. I lost it. Oops. Oh, what? Open it. Anyway, it was one of these E's. Seeing if I recognize the name. Was it Amaranth? No, this is just colors. Preservatives, color. I think it was an E2 something something. I don't know, dude. We lost it forever. Tiddles. Cats love it. Chicken. Oh, we took the cat food. There better be a cat. Salt. Great for all your cooking. Oh. The bowl. I feel like we're gonna have to cook at some point. There's like there's like ingredients around and bowls and measuring cups and stuff. I found a key in the can of tomato soup. Something tells me that's the study key. Daisy cream Welsh butter. Is that a leg bone in the bottom of the fridge? Also known as a femur, I think. I don't know. I'm not a bone expert. Oh, the hot water works here. Well, I don't know if it's hot, but cat food. Both the things work. Oops, did not mean to go in there. Rat. We just took a dead rat. Oh, cat food? We put the cat food in the bowl. Put the dead mouse in the bowl. Okay, well, we put some food there. Okay. Mouse. Cat food. Okay, what's in here? It's the kitchen again? Yes. There's also this room, which we unlocked. Oh, okay, we unlocked a shortcut. That goes outside. Very nice. This also goes outside. Oh, that's the coat room. Or what was it called? Cloak room door. Now that's unlocked. I can use the toilet. I can flush something down if I want. Maybe flush the dead mouse? Oh, that worked. What if we needed that for a puzzle, though? Now we don't have our dead mouse. But maybe it being in, like, the pipes and stuff, maybe that'll... I don't know, maybe that'll solve the puzzle. Bad ending. Did the cat... No. No cat yet? Okay, well, we got a key. It's the wrong way. Now, is this... Okay, there we go. Let's do another save. This looks like the study. Planetary nebulae. Death Shroud M62. Cool. No books to read. You know, I'm kind of glad in a way. We got a map. Hey Bun. Presented to keynote speaker Dr. M. Sullivan. 20th Earth Science Conference. Very nice. Oh, printer. What? Are we out of paper? That looks like paper to me. Oh, we found the MP3 player. It's low on battery. But that's fine, because we know where a battery is. Charge MP3. Wait, charge? Maybe I have to plug it in. Malk? Could you order me some new business cards? I have to be ready for when the builders family finish. Exclamation mark, exclamation mark, exclamation mark, question mark, question mark, question mark. Something like this. Jen Sullivan. What? Address, phone number. Safe, effective treatment for most ailments. Conditions. Things to do. Find someone to remove fallen tree. Check. Defrag R's computer. Spyware? Or spyware. Check. Book flight for Austria conference. Cancelled? Write paper on North Sea oil deposit depletion. Order Jen's business cards. Book car in for service. We have a map. Site plan. Not to scale. I mean, that's pretty much our map that we already own. Mechavox Pro BC 1000. Oh, bush cutter. Or bush cutter / grass trimmer. We need that for those bushes in the way. 20-1 oil in first. Seems important. Is powered by a reliable 2-stroke 27cc petrol engine. The high-quality shaft makes light work of rough grass and brambles. Oh god. Water divining dowsing. What? Origins. The art of water divining has been practiced for many thousands of years all over the world. In modern times, dowsing has been used to find water for wells, oil, buried treasure, and artifacts. How does dowsing work? No one really knows how it works. Some speculate that humans are able to pick up subtle vibrations or energy sources that translate into activity through the dowsing rods. Oh, we're going to have to make one of these rods. Making them twitch or pull downwards towards the source of whatever is being sought. How can you douse? Dowsers say that anyone who tries it can do it as it is latent human ability. All you need is a forked stick. Hazel is thought to be very good for this, or a couple of metal coat hangers bent in the shape of a letter L, which are held by the short sides as shown below. If using coat hangers, it's a good idea to encase the handles of the rods in pieces of plastic pipe or something similar to allow them to freely travel when they are in your hands. Let's assume you're looking for a source of water, a spring for example. First, decide on an area to be covered. Next, walk slowly across the area, backwards and forwards so that you cover it all. Hold your dowsing instrument in front of you at chest height with your elbows tucked into your sides for stability. If you're using a hazel stick, you can expect the stick to pull downwards if you pass over a source of water. This action can be quite violent, so it is advisable to wear gloves. If you're using the coat hanger method, you will notice that the long part of the L shapes cross over each other. The most important thing to remember is allow yourself to believe that you can do it. An open mind is very important. Good luck. Can we go to this website? Dousingforbeginners.com/how-to. Hey Jen, perhaps we should try this before they start digging out the new well. New well. Must be close to house, not too close to other buildings. Workshop side? Easily accessible, close to existing paths. Okay. A lot of information in this room. Oh, looking through the trash. District Water Board, Crown Buildings. Dear Sir/Madam, I refer to your leaflet recovered... Or what? I refer to your leaflet received recently stating your intention to add fluoride to the domestic water which is currently supplied to this property. As I am opposed to this decision, I intend to reinstate the private water supply that used to serve Thai Prairie by excavating a new well and building a new septic tank for your own private drainage. I would be grateful if you would let me know at your earliest convenience if there are any procedures to be followed in order for me to do this, and also what is involved in removing the current supply. Yours faithfully, Malcolm Sullivan. Okay. That's a mouse? Oh, this is where we can place the MP3, but it's not charged. Yeah, okay. Oh no, we are charging it. I see. This is charging it. Do we just leave it? I mean, I guess we just leave it. Oh, we got one of these office desk toys, which we can't play with, unfortunately. Are you done charging? How long does this take? I mean, I'll leave it, I guess, but I don't want to forget about it. Oh, we got more papers. Glidwer Properties, State Agents. Oh, this is our house. For sale by public auction. Property reference 243976. A magnificently situated small holding of considerable historical interest with stone house in need of renovation. Having farm buildings and 20 acres of land, including some 12 acres of woodland. Okay. We're delighted to offer this. The house, in need of restoration, constructed of stone under a slate roof. Once restored, the house will provide spacious accommodation comprising of 3 reception rooms, large farmhouse kitchen, pantry with original slate work top. Okay, cool. 2 detached stone buildings with slate roofs. A garden. Land services. The mains, electricity, and water can be connected. The property has, in the past, benefited from its own water supply, but this would need to be reinstated. Which is happening, I think. According to that other letter. Are you done charging? Dang it. Oh, we got more papers. Yazoo. Following our visit early this month, I'm pleased to offer the following report into the nature and condition of the woodlands surrounding the property. Oh. With a view to future maintenance of the trees. Refer to the enclosed sketch plan in addition to the following notes. Okay, area 1, 2, 3, and then other areas. Hold on, where did we see those areas? There was a map. Okay, area 1 is that. 2 and 3 is near that standing stone. Area 1 forms the major part of the woodlands. And it's got those trees. It is suggested that some of the worst cases of ivy can be removed to prevent future losses, although we prefer not to completely remove ivy where it is not doing any damage, as the berries provide a rich source of food for wildlife in the winter. Otherwise, we would suggest some light thinning out of some of the faster growing trees to allow others to reach full maturity, and also some clearance where trees have fallen across pathways. You don't understand this game? Well, it's a house, and we're in the house. I don't know what we're doing. Although I know we're trying to find a combination and clear the overgrowth. That's what we're doing. And this is still charging. I guess I just leave it. I feel like the combination would be in here. It seems like a place where they leave their combinations. We are Chris? No? Are we Chris? Yeah, we're Chris. And we're house sitting. We're just house sitting, I guess, and we're going through all their private files. So that's what you do when you house sit. I still feel like there's probably more stuff in this room. I wish I could use the computer. It's got a green light. That means it's on. Oh yeah, there's also this, which beeps at me. Business cards, things to do. Yes, we need this. I feel like this would be in the workshop. We also probably have to make one of these. We could try to find a hazel twig. Hold on, let me. What does a hazel tree look like? Hazel. No, no, no. Hazel. It looks like that. Okay, remember that. How do I leave? How do I get out of here? Okay, we found twigs everywhere. Dude, I keep forgetting I can fast travel. That's not hazel. This is where we need the bush cutter. Where else did we see leaves? Yard? Is that hazel? I think that is. I can't take it though. But that looks just like the, that looks perfect for our twig. And I think that is definitely hazel. But I can't take it. Now, this is the well. They said they were moving the well somewhere. Lighter. Cat food. Ladder. Nope. Sorry, I accidentally hit my volume key. I feel like the bush cutter would be in here. Can I take these now? No. I mean, I can get another hint here, which I'm gonna do, just so we can get a little progress. Okay, we found the key. Oh my god. This hint guide is not very well organized. Feel like this could be presented better. What are we trying to do? Here, how can I light a fire? We are trying to light that fire. Hey, you know what? Unfortunately, I can't even click the hint because it's being blocked by an ad. So I give up. The ad is over the button that I'm trying to click. So I guess that's... They're telling me no hints. No hints allowed. I'm gonna check if this thing is charged again. Like, do we just... I want to know if it's a timing thing or if we have to wait for like an event to happen in the game. And this was okay. Even though there's two drawers here, I can only look at the first. Yeah. Yo, nice wireless mouse. Even I don't have one of those. Don't know what the point of this is. Earth science. So M is Malcolm. I understand that now. I don't know what I'm doing. I feel like there's a lot in this room. Come on, printer. I see paper. I don't know, maybe not. Are you charged? I just want to make progress, dude. Okay, you know what? Let me try to do this hint again. But, okay, how... There's a hint on charging the MP3 player. Yeah, it has low battery, so we have to charge it. There's a charger in the study. We already got that. Okay. Literally just says use the MP3 player from your inventory with the charger to charge it up. Okay, but I can't take it back. We can't take it back. Hence, you're wrong. What's that arrow? Hold on. Oh, it's just that. And why can I pick this up? Maybe I need that later. Let's go back to the kitchen. See if the cat food is still there. The cat food's gone. I'll refill it. That's a good sign. Something happened. We did a thing. You flushed the mouse down. And this was just outside? Yep. Hello, Regal. I am also burb thinking. I don't know what I'm doing. I want to take this freaking hatchet. Then we can fight off the ghosts. You think this is unlocked for some reason? No. Burn it down. Use the cat food. Burn this down. No. I'm stumped. Like, we got 2 objectives. Hold on. Let me see if this website has hints for getting the combination. It doesn't seem like there's hints on getting this combination. But I am only looking at hints for the first chapter. So... there's a hint on what to do in the upstairs bathroom. Apparently there's something I can do with the sink, which I already did. Wait, you can turn on the hot water tap? No, you can't. That's a lie, hints. That's a lie? I've tried turning on the hot water tap. Is my game broken? I can't click it. I can only click the cold one, which doesn't make steam because it's cold water. Unless this is hot. Unless, like, Wales is backwards. Maybe Wales is backwards. Maybe that is the hot water. But But the hint said it should make steam, and that did not make steam. This game still reminds me of Scratches, but Scratches was good. Still don't know what to play on here. Rat Jam? Are you charged? God damn it. How do I take this back? You need fast charging. Cat food? Cat food's gone again. So something has taken the cat food. I don't know if it's a cat or something else. But something is taking the cat food. Let me just look in here again. There's a bowl. We have this chart, which I still don't know where that bottle is that had the E numbers on it. I don't know if we'll ever find that again. We got salt, sugar. Oh, this is new. Wait, what did I even click on? Oh, there's a... Okay. Teriyaki salmon. I can barely read that. Mix... Runny? Mix runny... something soy sauce in a bowl and marinate strips of fresh salmon for a... I cannot read English. I'm illiterate. Fresh salmon for a... something. Also, toast some sesame seeds. Heat oil in a wok and fry... Right? Yeah, and fry salmon and... and start boiling some noodles. Sounds like a good recipe so far. When salmon cooked... Is that what it says? When salmon cooked? Keep warm. Dude, I give up. Basic bread recipe. From Jennifer. 1.5 pound strong plain flour, 2 teaspoons salt, knob of butter, 1/2 ounce fresh yeast, 3/4 pint tepid water, 2 pound loaf tin large bowl for mixing, sift flour and salt into the bowl and rub in the butter. Make a well in the center of dry ingredients and add yeast and water. Stir and work into a firm dough, leave to rise, then bake in a hot oven for 30 to 40 minutes. What's the other one, though? Serve with roasted potatoes. I feel like there's so many documents in this game that are not relevant. But I don't know. Maybe they are relevant, just not yet. Consumers read cursive? No. No. As you can as I just demonstrated. If I leave and come back, is the food gone? What triggers the food going away? That was barely cursive. I could read like 70% of it. That's good enough, right? Okay, is the... Oop, wrong way. Is the food gone? It is, I think. Yeah, it's gone. Something is eating it. I wonder, like... Oh, and you can... Hold on. You can hear some footsteps. So going out here... And then going back... I hear footsteps to my right. Oh! I think it's an actual cat, and it's going out the door. It's not footsteps. We hear the flap. Man, this cat has had like 6 servings. So what if... What if we somehow block the flap? And trap the cat in. Although we need the cat to come in first. Man, this cat is like... Must be huge. It just ate so much food. There must be something we can do with this flap. Although there's no gears on it, which means I don't think you use items on it. Dude, I have no idea what I'm doing in this game. I have no idea. Dude, I'm looking at another hint, like... Okay. Is there something... Like, there's no hints for my objectives right now. I have 2 objectives, and there's no hints for these on this website. So what the heck? Did we find Jennifer's office? Yes, we did. We found Jennifer's office. Oh, wait. Wait. I didn't look up, like, what to do, but it seems like we can go in... Why do I always go through the wrong door here? It seems like we can go in... this room... via a different room? Via this room. No? No, hold on. Where was that one room with the paint? This is bathroom. Why? I keep turning around. No, not this. This room? This one. Okay. I think we can do something here. It says Beatles. Love? Dude, I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe not. Why can I move this box? I have so many questions. Like, apparently we can get in Rhiannon's bedroom. Is this Rhiannon's bedroom? I don't know. So we have this bedroom, but I think this is the other. This is the other people's bedroom. I don't know. But like, we can get in both bedrooms already. Hold on, let me see what this says. There's hints for how can I get inside Rhiannon's bedroom past the words on the door? What words are you talking about? I don't know if I don't know what that is even talking about. There's a bedroom with words on the door? I thought I was talking about this for a minute, but I don't think so. I don't know what this means. There's a bedroom with words on the door. I think you're wrong. I think the hints are just wrong. Hello, Prax. I think the hints are trying to do the opposite. They're trying to hurt me and not help me. So I have no idea what room they're talking about in those hints. Let me look again. Hold on. So apparently, there's a door, and when you try to go inside, you see words on it. And the words say, "Fetch absent child." I have not seen this door that they're talking about here. But this is something we have to do in the first chapter. So I kind of need to find this door. Otherwise, I don't think we can finish. Are you talking about these words? No. This does not say fetch absent child. I mean, this is the only upstairs door we can't go in. There's no words on it. Hmm. I mean, there's still the ghost door that we saw a vision of, which was right here. Oh, wait, can I get hints on how to start the fire? I think I could. Yeah, how can I light a fire? Okay, so what we need are fire lighters, which we got, firewood, which we got, and a lighter itself, which we got. We have all of those items. Once you have all your tools, first place the fire lighters in the grate. We did that. Add some kindling. We did that. Now add some firewood. Oh, we haven't added the firewood. I thought that's what this was. But that's the kindling. Okay. So we need firewood. I heard the cat again. Where do we get firewood? I mean, probably from over here, where it was being chopped. Oh, I can... Wait, what? No, I can't even pick it up. Hey, give me the hint. Where do I find firewood? The firewood isn't inside the house. We know that. Okay. You'll be able to take some firewood from the area next to the shed. You're lying. Yeah. I can't take it. I feel like I'm missing something. Like, the tutorial says you can only pick up items when you need it. Otherwise, it won't go into your inventory. Or you can only pick up the items when you have a use for it. Is what the tutorial says. I can't pick this up, so I guess we don't have a use for it. Firewood carrier? I mean, the hints that I just read didn't say that was required. I feel like that would have been mentioned. So if we can't pick it up, like we're still missing something. What if I just light them first and then bring them to the fireplace? That's how it works, right? Like a tote. I have not seen anything like that. I mean, the hints on how to get the firewood literally just says take the firewood. Alright. I'm not even sure why we need a fire. Unless that makes hot water somehow. Also, we need to find this dang cat. Wait, there's a door here? Oh, this is the stables. We've been in here. But I haven't been in here recently, so it's worth looking around again. Pretty empty, though. What is that green sludge? Hmm. This just goes outside. There's got to be more in here, right? I guess not. Nope. It's pretty empty. We can go to the water. There's something in there. Can't tell what it is. Was that my car? We can go this way, but we cannot go over the creek. Because we don't want to get our shoes wet. An old Ford. Insane. Dude, why is my wrist, like, hurting from playing this game? I'm getting, like, RSI from this game. Even though it's just clicking, which I do every day. Maybe my posture sucks. That's probably it. Give me this freaking fire. I'm so... I just want to pick it up. Dude, I need a new chair so badly. I should get the chair Fear has. She recommended it, I think. Okay, this thing is whispering my name. Totally normal. Actually, no, I'm not. No, sorry, I'm Chris. I'm not Rhiannon. I'm Chris. Like, we can look at this wall. We can look at this part of the wall. Oh, and this part of the wall. Use the cat food. Why is this game making me feel so stupid? Like this can't be this hard. I feel like I've done nothing in this game so far. It's been 3 hours. How can I feed the cat? I'm looking up hints for that and seeing what it says. Like we've already done this. Like we already are feeding the cat. Take it to the cat's bowl and use, yeah. No more hints with that. While feeding the cat, you may notice the cat has unfortunately brought in a present for you. It's the dead mouse. Okay. And so it apparently is flushing the dead mouse down the toilet is for a later puzzle. So we already did that, though. Like, I'm straight up cheating, and I can't figure out what to do. That's how... That's how dumb I feel right now. Yeah, at first I was saying, like, the mechanic where you can't take everything right away is nice. Because then I don't have a huge inventory. But now I'm starting to hate it. I just want to pick up everything now. Okay, we listened to the answering machine. We fed the cat. We went in the study. We lit the upstairs. What can I find in Jennifer's office? Maybe we missed something. Can you combine items? You can. I have no idea what I could combine right now. How do you do it again? There was a tutorial. When you have 2 or more items, right-clicking on the first item. Next, left-click on the item in the inventory you wish to combine it with. Left-click again. I mean, I don't know what... We don't really have much to combine here. Okay, let's see if we missed anything in Jennifer's office. You'll find a letter that Jen's mom wrote. It talks about a cemetery where they buried. Yeah, I remember that. There's a poster on the wall which shows 4 elements: earth, air, fire, water. Yep. And then you find some information on magical water. Okay, so we found everything in Jennifer's office. In the upstairs bathroom, it says you can turn on the hot water and steam will rise on the mirror. But that is not what happened. This is the bathroom. We can turn on this one, which I don't think is hot water, but apparently steam will rise and show something on the mirror. But that doesn't seem to be happening. And then also there is Rhiannon's bedroom. But I don't know where that is. Where is Rhiannon's bedroom? I feel like I'm missing... I think this is what we're missing. I think there's a whole room that I just haven't found. Somehow. I don't know how I could miss a whole room. But I think... Like, the bedroom, it's a bedroom. It has to be upstairs. It makes sense. There's this bedroom. You know what, maybe I don't know, maybe this one is Rhiannon's bedroom. Let's see, what There's hints on what I can find in here, so let's see. Interesting stuff in the dresser. There's a birthday card in the dresser. Is that this room? Oh. God damn it. I don't think this is the room. I can't even open the dresser. Yeah, this is not the room we're looking for. I'm very confused. Can't take the sword, even though I really want to. I assume at some point we're gonna get like a screwdriver, maybe. We can open this. What am I doing? I'm trying to play a song. I heard the cat again. Does that noise happen every time? Yeah, it happens every time we enter the kitchen. Oh, it brought me another mouse. Okay, we have another mouse. Can I flush this one down as well? Okay, well that's 2 mice that we flushed. Any more mice? Do you want more food? This is a never-ending can of food. Pretty impressive. Dude, I think I'm just gonna stop for now, and like... next time, I'm gonna make sure I have a plan going in. Because I feel like I need to watch a video of where this room is that I'm just completely missing. Why can I keep going in the wrong door? No, stop. Why do I keep doing that? This one. Like, I don't know how I'm missing this whole room. Like, I need to actually just watch a video. Oh, actually, there won't be any Naxventures next week. Because I will be gone for the weekend. So it's actually gonna have to get back to this in 2 weeks. It's gonna be even worse because I'm gonna forget everything. But yeah, I'm gonna stop here for today. And make sure that I have some idea of what to do next time. Just so we can make some progress.